Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, I wanted to take a quick comparison between the Token Tuesdays for the month of April and the upcoming big token bundle, the tokens that we're going to be seeing at the end of the month, to kind of get an idea of what is worth your gold. Should you be saving for this bundle that's coming in a few weeks? Or should you just be ponying up the gold for your Token Tuesdays every week? Now, obviously, if you are a large sea animal like myself, you might just end up going with both, but this is really more of a video focused on if your resources are being a bit more limited, if you're free to play, or if you're pass only and you're saving up your gold, what is the best value for you? So, taking a look at the offers here, Token Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we have a bundle with tokens and a few boosters for gold. Looking at the total value of Token Tuesday, if you were to get all 4 Token Tuesdays this month, you would end up with 2,400 collector's tokens at a cost of 2,600 gold, and you would also be getting 150 random boosters to go along with your tokens. Token Tuesdays have been pretty widely celebrated as one of the better ways of acquiring collector's tokens without having to pony up a lot of money. And generally, this is true. Looking at the ratio here, it ends up being just a little bit under 100 tokens for 100 gold, which is kind of the best ratio of tokens we have generally seen for the most part in Marvel Snap. Now, normally, I like to talk about these bundles around the time when they release, but when we're doing a bit of a comparison like this, since the Token Tuesdays are going to be every week, if you suddenly decide that, oh hey, maybe I want the tokens bundle by the time it comes up, unless you're willing to buy more gold, you might have already burned through a lot of your gold on these Token Tuesdays. So what is in the tokens bundle? The tokens bundle is going to be running from April 25th to May 2nd. It contains 4,500 collector's tokens, and the cost is 5,000 gold. In addition to your tokens, you will also be getting a exclusive Squirrel Girl variant and avatar, as well as 155 Squirrel Girl boosters. Looking at these side by side, the value is actually very similar in terms of the amount of tokens you're getting or the amount of gold spent. If we were to double the amount of Token Tuesday offerings here, we would end up with 4,800 tokens for 5,200 gold, which is almost the same as what we're getting out of this tokens bundle, 4,500 for 5,000. However, where this kind of changes a little bit is the exclusive variant. Now, obviously, variants are subjective. Some players really love variants, other ones could care less. They just want to get the game pieces they're looking to play with. The value here is going to vary person to person, but it's worth mentioning that currently these variants are exclusive to the bundles. So if you are someone who really likes this particular variant, definitely probably a bit more value to go for this, especially even if you're just valuing the variant at the normal variant price of 700 gold or 1,200 if you like going for some of the more expensive variants, then the tokens bundle ends up becoming much more value than the regular Token Tuesdays. In terms of playability, Squirrel Girl is a pretty playable card. There are 3 main archetypes that she does see play in pretty consistently, first of which being Patriot, who really appreciates the squirrel tokens, Deathwave, who often uses her as sacrifice fodder, or Killmonger or Carnage in order to make death cheaper. And then there's Zoo, kind of a underrated archetype in my opinion, that's a lot of fun to play and surprisingly effective, which could also get more of a boost after the upcoming balance patch in about a week or so. So if you play any of those archetypes, you enjoy those a lot, this might be an extra value in terms of the variant actually being useful for you. Now, who are these bundles for? So I generally think that these token bundles are more aimed at players who are either Series 3 complete or players who have a decent amount of cards acquired in Series 3 to where they have a few decks together, but they're still missing a crucial Pool 4 or Pool 5 card to try out a new deck or really enhance one of their existing decks. Now that you can no longer purchase Pool 3 cards with tokens, I do think tokens have a bit less value for early Pool 3 players as a lot of the Pool 4 and Pool 5 cards will often need other pieces from Pool 3 to fully function, and you really only get to choose one of those cards per month, so it can be a bit of a gamble when you're going to get a given card for a specific archetype. It is for that reason that I would generally advise, if you are a early Pool 3 player, or maybe even, middle Pool 3, but don't have very many of the cards you are interested in getting or the decks you're trying to put together, I think it is better to actually potentially pass on Token Tuesday and this token bundle and save up for the larger bundles like the Throg bundle we have currently. They typically do about one of these a month, where it's a exclusive variant, some tokens, and a large stack of credits. Those are probably going to be the bundles you really want to be saving your gold for if you are still trying to advance your collection in Pool 3. However, if you're fairly happy with your Pool 3 collection, or you're Pool 3 complete, I think these are definitely a very good way to increase the speed at which you're getting those Pool 4 and Pool 5 cards you're going after. For me, I really value the variant because I like playing the decks with Squirrel Girl a lot. So to me, the tokens bundle is much more appealing, given that they are about the same value for the same price, but you get that variant included. Another factor here that's worth considering is how quickly you want the tokens. If you're only about 1,000 tokens off of Thanos, then the Token Tuesdays might provide some more value to you, as it will let you get that card a bit sooner rather than if you wait until the bundle later on in the month. If the timing of getting the tokens doesn't matter as much to you though, I really do think the tokens bundle is really going to be the better offer here, because you're simply put just getting more value for pretty much the same kind of price. It's almost like you're buying 2 months of Token Tuesday all at once and getting a free variant thrown in as well. Again, if you are trying to advance your collection level and that is the primary concern for you, I would probably recommend passing on both of these options and just saving up that gold, so that way when another one of these big bundles with credits, gold, and a variant comes along, that's probably what you want to be aiming for. But if you're in the boat that I think a lot of launch or shortly after launch players are in right now, which is I'm just trying to acquire, Pool 4, Pool 5 cards for the most part, and I think the token bundles are definitely worth your focus. And if you like the variant, I think it is a slam dunk to go for the tokens bundle over Token Tuesday if you have to decide between the two. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you planning to get the tokens bundle? Are you going to be getting Token Tuesdays? Both? Neither? Let me know in the comments. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.